Hi, I'm Rachel from RachelCooks.com, and today we are making my homemade taco seasoning, one of the oldest and most popular recipes on my site. People just love it. We love it. I go through jars and jars and jars of it. It's so much healthier for you and so much better than the store-bought seasoning. You can make your own. You can make it a little more spicy, a little more mild. So let's get started. I'll show you what's in it. We start with chili powder. This is the most prevalent ingredient in this taco seasoning and most taco seasonings that you'd find at the store too. So we're gonna add that to our bowl. At home I often make this in a jar and then I just shake it up. And then we're gonna add some cumin, and then some garlic powder, and then some onion powder to add some great onion flavor. Next comes paprika. You could also use smoked paprika if you like a more smoky flavor to your tacos. Then a little bit of oregano. If you can find Mexican oregano, it goes great in this taco seasoning, but just regular oregano that you find at the grocery store is totally fine too. Then some black pepper and some salt. This is the great part about this recipe. You could omit the salt completely if you were trying to avoid salt and sodium, or you can use extra, or you could use a little less. And then these are red pepper flakes. They add a bit of heat. You could leave these out. You could add extra, or you could use cayenne instead. But I like the look of the red pepper flakes. And then you just mix these together, and that's your taco seasoning. On my site, I also have a large batch recipe. So once you try this, I just know you're gonna love it, and then you're gonna ask me for the large batch recipe, which makes about 2 cups of seasoning. So then I'm gonna show you how to make tacos with it. All right, so in this pan, I have some ground turkey. You could also use ground beef, tofu, whatever you like for your tacos. So in my taco seasoning, I don't use the thickener. The kind that you buy at the store always has a thickener, whether it be corn or flour. So I purposely don't use it because I like to use this taco seasoning in a lot of different things. If you go to my site, you'll see all the different ideas for it. You can use it in dips. I use it in stuffed peppers. The options are endless, so that's why I leave the flour out. But when I make tacos, I do add a little bit of flour to the meat. That will make that nice sauce that you get from the packet. So I add in the flour, and then I'm gonna add in my taco seasoning. So again, you can use as little or as much as you'd like. I usually recommend starting with about a tablespoon and then bumping it up depending on how much you like and how spicy you like it. So I like to stir this a little bit before I add some water. This helps the flour cook, and it also helps the spices in the taco seasoning toast a little bit. So once it's kind of mixed together and you don't see the flour and the spices all individually, then you can add in a little water. And then you will just cook this down until a nice sauce forms. Right, and that's all there is to it. And then you can just use it and make your tacos. For the full recipe and instructions and lots of ways to use it, head to RachelCooks.com.